I am reporting the following things to the world on what happened in Christchurch, New Zealand. In Christchurch, we had 100 Chinese people who worked hard for their life, but New Zealand white people took advantage of them. Those white Kiwi people have stolen Asian people's money of the $23 million by using their public power and discriminating against the Asian people. Christchurch High Court Judge Wata decided that if I cannot get a lawyer for the court case by 24 May 2013, the court case I claimed will be cancelled. This is nonsense, and there is no such decision in the world because of this ridiculous decision. I would lost $400,000 that I have been paying for legal costs for last 4 years. Also, those Asian people's pain and suffering will not end. The court case is claiming $7.5 million against white people and for compensating those Asian people. But now 100 Chinese people and their family are mourning. So far, those Asian people lost $23 million by BNZ Bank employees. Christchurch City Council people, these people helped each other to lobby Asian people and their acts themselves to cover up their illegal activities. In doing so, they have stolen entire wealth of Asian people. With these illegal activities against the Asian people in Christchurch, the Asian people are crying for help every day. While those who love Asian people are living happily with the stolen money. Mr. Prime Minister John Key, if you do not investigate the theft of the $23 million by the white Kiwi people in Christchurch and the racial discrimination done by them against the Asian people, you are not a politician but just a money dealer. While you are ignoring this, you had gone to China for attracting Chinese investment into New Zealand, but you also brought some fraudster for the visit. I have continuously reported to the New Zealand that this investor who badly affected by the white people's racial discrimination will attack New Zealand in dangerous way like using AIDS or foot and mouth disease. But what you did to me is that you guys accused me as a bomb threat against the New Zealand embassy in Seoul, and you report this to Korean police. Your friends are criminals as they are doing racial discrimination and hiding foot and mouth disease from New Zealand and defrauding Asian people for their immigrations. I had been peaceful for last 4 years because I saw that Christchurch has been experienced big suffering after earthquake, and I was waiting patiently for the result of the court case for last 4 years. I also worry that many farmers in New Zealand are committing suicide because recent drought. I tried hard to make the food court normal, but what you people had done is that they have offering $3,800 and $130,000 for settlements, while we have suffered loss of $23 million and $7.5 million. BNZ offered $3,800 for settlement. How could this money go around to the 100 Asian peoples? I now think that those investors may put New Zealand in dangerous, as said above, because they could not recover their investment. This investor may prepare first to throw to New Zealand governments visiting in China and may revenge in other ways. They defined that New Zealand is the center of the racial discrimination. Even now, it is not the end. Please investigate the racial discrimination and remove such a thing in New Zealand, and so all race in New Zealand can live happily in New Zealand. Every purpose have been posted in my blog. I believe that white Kiwis' racial discrimination have not been punished as crimes because there is no constitution. White Kiwi have covered their faults each other. Such a thing can be shown. Judge G.S. makes a skills decision. Associate Judge Osborne and Judge Wata. Wata is so bad. If such judges are making racially discriminatory decision, New Zealand will tagged as a center of the racial discrimination. Also, being the Bank, Christchurch Police, Kate Wilkins, Minister of Immigration, and the lawyer who took $100,000 for nothing had worked together to steal Asian people's money. If this is not to be revealed, no one will invest in New Zealand in the future. I also urge President Park of the South Korea and the President Xi Jinping of the China, please investigate racial discrimination in New Zealand against your people. If New Zealand is covering this against, please make New Zealand as a prohibited country for investment. Your people work hard in New Zealand for their new life, but New Zealand had to stone $23 million of the 100 peoples. I am really tried because of the last 4 years court case to those invest into the food court and the 100 Asian peoples who watch this case for last 4 years. I have nothing to say. I am sorry to them. I begged for their forgiveness with my life. Prime Minister John Key, I hope you investigate racial discrimination and return the money to Asian people, Chinese, Korean, who is my good friend. I will not look idly in other words. I ask to my children, Sangyeon and Edil, to cremate my body, and other family members should not attend in my funeral. Thank you.